Stormer. And folks, you're saying, now why would you field Storm? It's a number 15 team in the country. You want to know why? Because rivalries matter in college football.
Rivalries sure matter, and this one is renewed. Not only did Arkansas top Texas tonight, the Hogs did so in dominating fashion. From the stout defense to the Razorback run game that couldn't be stopped. Let's get you right out to those Hog Wild highlights from the Hill. First half, Hogs took the 16-0 lead to the locker room. And how about this defense all night? Barry Odom, right? Blocked the punt here. Jake Yurachek capitalized with a second field goal early. Cam Little looked really good all night. Hogs held the Horns to less than 260 yards while they tallied more than 470. Texas was no match for the Razorback rushing attack. There goes Traylon Smith with a 1-yard score. Rocket Sanders got his first TD as a Razorback. And A.J. Green turning on the Jets here. Cool 30-yard dash to the house as well. Hogs had 333 yards on the ground, and the guys from Longhorn Land just couldn't find a way to stop that attack. Second win in a row against Texas secured, but first one on the Hill since 1981. The final 40-21. And our sports director Mitch Roberts was there as fans stormed the field and with the guys in the post-game media room. Mitch, quite the scene. How's it going out there?
Boy, you have got that right. What a great night here at Razorback Stadium. A record crowd, and I'll tell you what, Arkansas just beat them up one side and down the other and sent the Horns home with their tail between their legs. They're not sure they want to be in the SEC anymore after what the Hogs did to them. It was an unbelievable victory in that we weren't even sure before the game if Arkansas could win it, much less dominate it. And in the end, it was a night that the fans, the players, and the coaches will never forget.
I think we took a step already, you know. That was the number 15 team in the country, and they beat the 23rd team in the country soundly last week. And I think we have taken a step, and now we have to keep climbing.
It kind of felt like a dream. Like, it was like, you know what I'm saying, that was the moment that you live for, knowing that, you know what I'm saying, you beat a big rivalry team like Texas, and the fans rush the field and stuff like that. Like, you want to see that on TV, so being able to live in that moment and embrace that moment was a really big deal.
We're not the biggest, baddest team in the SEC physically, but we play really hard. We play really tough. We don't back down from anybody. We like competition. We like playing. So, yeah, I guess welcome to the SEC.
That's right. Texas fans, they're not quite sure what to think of this SEC thing because Arkansas for now, and of course for the last few years, has been a middle-of-the-road team in the SEC. So if this is what happens to them, you know, when they play Alabama and some of the other schools like Georgia, they could be in some real trouble. As for Arkansas, after beating the 15th ranked team in the nation, they'll likely be ranked in the top 25 next week. You got Georgia Southern and then a trip to A&M, and after seeing what they did to Texas, you like their chances going to Jerry's World in 2 weeks when they take on the Aggies as well. Reporting live from Razorback Stadium, Mitch Roberts, 4029 Sports.
Well, either way, Arkansas is now 2-0 and staying at home next weekend to welcome Georgia Southern. That's a 3 o'clock kick from Razorback Stadium. And a friendly reminder that our Hog Wild pregame show resumes its normal airtime. That's at 10:30 a.m. every game day. And next show will be next Saturday. Well, a win tonight, that certainly helps this program push forward in the right direction with the pit crew at the helm. The schedule doesn't get easier after next week, but you know the Razorbacks sure do get a whole lot more respect. That's going to do it for sports. We'll be right back after the short break.